Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Just trying to catch up with the chat. Bloodmoon Rising says who you're gonna call. I don't know. um, Probably Plarium. Floki's in the chat. Amber's in the chat with the Black Wolf. I think Amber's the only one with the Black Wolf. Congrats. Hell yeah. Lonnie's in the chat. Hey, Lonnie. We have Mark here. Good morning, Mark. Where's all the invaders killing I read about? I'm stoked. Yep, no worries. I got all the invaders on the map here. Um, Music almost sounds like the Oman music. Oman music. I don't know what that means. Go give this video a like. Lol, I want another Wheel of Lag. I wish there was another Wheel of Lag. Yeah, so Torin said he was gonna show up, but then I think he's busy, so he's not gonna show up to this stream. Yeah. I was gonna stream earlier, but then we had that maintenance thing happening, so then I decided not to stream, I guess. But then I was like, maybe I should just stream, so now I'm here. Killing invaders to get that, what's it called? The Invader event, the one that I hate, this one, the hunt. I think it's like double what I have for the last one. So it should be like an hour worth of killing if we can get invaders on the map. When I started it, obviously there was a clan invader event, and that's a mess, obviously, as always, because it means you don't get invaders. But yeah, now we're gonna kill them. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Oh, my bad. I thought you were like, who are you gonna call to get that done? We should be renamed Ghostbusters. I will try to show you guys something. So obviously, Ghost Banishment was a little earlier, so we got that done. And then yesterday they added this Voice of God's Ghost, and today when I started it, there were 0 ghosts on the map. We had 0 ghosts. Like, I'm saying level 1 ghosts didn't even exist on the map. That's crazy, because there's just so many people and so many clans, and obviously everyone wants it. Oh, I forgot I have hero double, so I can do like 2. So obviously everyone wants this stuff, and then it's 100k runic coins plus like a good amount of gold, so it's a fair amount of gold. Yeah, so everyone wants that, and it's impossible to get it done. Like, I was struggling. I was killing level 1s when they were respawning. That was how bad my dire situation was. Obviously, I went overboard, because then I saw the level 6 respawn, and I was like bloodthirsty, but I shouldn't have, obviously, because other people are also trying to get it. But yeah, I regret nothing. But yeah, that was kind of selfish when I did do that. Omen, old scary movie about the devil's son. Oh, okay. Maintenance is a great time to stream because more would show up since they can't play anyways. Just saying. Right, but I can't, like, what do I stream about if there's a maintenance? Like, I can't load the game. Unless I load some other Plarium game in the meantime, which isn't a bad idea. I would like to play some other Plarium games if I have extra time. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Next time we get a maintenance, we go immediately on a stream. No, I decided to hit the gym, get some exercise in. Actually, it was a great day today for walking, running. It was perfect. The weather outside is just immaculate. So yeah, I got that done. I feel really good about myself right now. Oh wait, it's this one, right? Yeah. Now we're killing invaders, because obviously killing invaders is the most fun thing to do in the game. So, oh, it had the same music. Oh, well, maybe I did. What's next? Slayer. Wait. Slayer's in my... Oh, what do you mean, Slayer? There's nothing next. We don't have a giveaway or anything today. It's just invader killing. the most fun thing to do in the game, honestly. And obviously, we don't use clickers because that's for noobs. Don't show this to Negan. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know. It feels nice to click stuff for a change. Heck no, I'm not starting another game. Oh, well, the thing is, I would technically not have to start a game. So Hustle Castle is now on Plarium Play, and I used to play it a while back. Like I stopped playing like I think a year ago or 2 years ago. And it's on Plarium Play, so I could just load that up in the meantime and say, oh, I'm playing another Plarium game, when in reality it's not really another Plarium game. It's just it's just a game that they've added to it. Yeah, clickbait. Oh, there's a decent amount of invaders, not gonna lie. Usually it's not that good, for at least like level 6 ones. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, the most fun thing. This is the most fun thing, guys. I'm not even being, funny. This is fun. Everyone loves killing invaders. No, I'm kidding. I hate invaders. This is the opposite of fun. Hey, Samir. Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, so what's your thought about the Asgard event, guys? If you've watched my trailer on it, I feel like as we get closer to it, I feel more happy about the stuff that I decided to include that weren't told to us by Plarium. Like, for example, like I said, the store should only be available, when you're in Asgard. And at that time, most people thought that the store is going to be available like the seasonal store. So I feel like I pretty much predicted that properly. And yeah. But Plarium also confirmed that that's how it's going to be. How's it going? It's going perfect, Loki. I just got back from the gym, so I feel, I guess, rejuvenated. I took a cold shower. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, Wolf. Yeah, so I feel really good. Oh, 44 invaders. Let's go. Invaders. Yeah. And guess what? I got a fat cut of meat waiting for me to, devour it after this stream. So looking forward to that too. I killed today already 3k level 1 invaders for the achievement, and I hate it. Yeah, I hate that achievement. I did that achievement just by killing level 6 invaders and level 6 ghosts. So yeah, it took me obviously much longer than everyone else. Like people had it maxed, I don't know, 1 week into it showing up. It took me like a year or two to max it, but no, at least I didn't, hate max it. I maxed it on my own time. It's gonna fucking suck, just like Jot. Only top clans will get everything. I feel like it's gonna be different. I feel like you're right, definitely, that top clans are going to have, probably more fun with it because they just have expendable troops. But I feel like it's going to be different. I feel like the game needs something different at least, because we've just been doing the same thing over and over. Fury, Jot, KVK, KVKR. Fury, Jot, KVK, KVKR. And CVC is just Stronghold Siege. Let's be honest, it's not even an event anymore. It's just a glorified Stronghold Siege. I'm not saying that I don't like that they're removing KVKR, but I'm saying that I hate CVC. They need to add way more boosts in their offers. Asgard is going to be expensive. I agree. We need 35% boosts like ASAP. Asgard is going to be expensive, and Asgard needs probably a lot of boost. What I don't understand is, obviously, again, keep in mind, guys, when Plarium tells something to us, like the event's going to be 1 day long, it doesn't mean that it's going to be like Jot, so everyone participates in the same map. Plarium always uses some sort of, I don't want to say it's confusing, but they almost always, make something sound a little bit more than it should be, like, because they don't want to give you the whole piece of information. As you guys know, and as we've seen, every time Plarium has added an update, there's been smaller updates within it. So there's stuff that they're not telling us, obviously, because if they tell us everything, then, you know, people can prepare for it. People can just, oh, sorry. People can just adjust, and they don't want that to happen. They want people to experience the whole change. So keep that in mind. Obviously, what they're telling us is part of the whole thing. They're not giving us the full piece of information. So yeah, don't be too quick to judge how the event's going to be just based off of how it sounds, because I feel like there's no way that this is going to be a 1 day long event. There is no way. Jim, what did you train? Legs day? No, actually I had arms day today. Yeah, I do legs. I did legs like 2 days ago. Today's Thursday, so Tuesdays, I do legs on Tuesdays. It depends. It just depends on how I feel, honestly. Some days I just do push-pull. I mean, some weeks, I guess, I do push-pull, and some weeks I just do body exercises. Just purely depends on how I feel about it. But no, today was arm, and I did some shoulder and back exercises. Very lightweight for those. Yeah. My mate's called Jim. Only Jim I call too. Oh, that's the only Jim you call. Okay, got it. And wallets, true. Are you a hairdresser? No. More runic levels in events would be nice. I agree. Runic coins, if they add more of it, would be nice, so we could buy more from the store. Here's something that I'm not so proud of. I do every event, guys. I always do all of these personal events. Like, okay, I'm working on this, obviously. I did the gold one. I do every personal event that shows up, I max it. And even then, in the store, I was only able to buy the town skin. I still don't have enough for this hero skin. I don't have enough for this. I would like to buy these too, because these are 1 trillion of each resource. I know it's probably a waste of runic coins. Probably not gonna. Show us your arms, shoulder, neck. And probably gonna buy these. Obviously haven't been able to buy these in a very long time. Haven't been able to buy this in a very long time. Not that I need it. This one's a waste offer, and this would be nice to get, but I still don't have. Like, I would like to have enough runic coins to be able to just, you know, buy everything. Especially because I feel like I've been doing every event. I've been doing every event that shows up, and I still ran out of runic coins. The store just keeps getting expensive, obviously. Asphaltson, hey Asphaltson, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so the store keeps getting expensive, and I keep running out of runic coins. Are you ready for Jot Hound? Yep, I'm super ready. I feel like I'm probably not going to be ready, but because everyone's obviously going to have massive walls, which is inevitable. But yeah, I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I should be fine. I should be able to get proper ranking stuff. This time, though, the good thing is I can participate in, you know, other streamers' events by shielding and going to Jot, so I don't immediately, you know, score and get into a death ranking. Because last time I was in all the big guys were in my group. It was impossible with 3.5 T points. I was like, what, 64th in slaughter. Show us your arms, shoulder, and neck. Yeah, maybe someday, bro. Maybe someday. I feel happy about my body, but I don't feel like overconfident about it. I feel like I can do a lot more. Hound's never ready, says Mjolnir. I hate you. How are you doing, bro? Blood's got 2 streamers. We may have 3 if Storm decides to come. You never know. Her ult's here. Maybe she shows up. Blood's just collecting all the streamers. I didn't even have like a protein shake or a smoothie or anything. I just got back home, took a shower, and I was like, let's just stream. I think I made a good decision too, because there's a lot of invaders right now, so I'm happy about it. Gonna be confusing because other streamers and you are gonna stream when Jot starts. I'm not gonna stream, so for this current Jot, I'm not gonna stream at the start of Jot. I have a video lined up. I'm gonna post it. Hopefully, I just have to do some quick edits on it. Again, I have a stutter, so for me, it's not about not being able to do everything in one cut. It's about, I don't want people to, hey, sometimes people judge, sometimes people make fun of stuff like that. And yeah, even though I've been trying to like get better with it, I feel like I still, for my own sanity, would like to, not have to go through someone who's like the first time watching a video of mine and just decides to be like, oh, look, this guy can't even say like a proper sentence properly. So yeah, I like to remove the parts of me having a difficulty saying stuff out of my videos so they become more coherent, and also, yeah, not have those people. Can you do Baby Shark, please? If Torin was here, I would have done it, I even practiced my Baby Shark lyrics. But, obviously Torin decided to cancel on us. So you guys could go and, yeah, blame Torin for me not doing Baby Shark. Okay, how do I go? Oh, I need to do this, and then this, and this, and then here. Yeah. See, we never waste. 25 energy, I waste, but nothing more. Gotta save it, man. Everything's getting expensive. I'm interested to see how they make Asgard a little bit of a spending event. Obviously, it's not just going to be troops, guys. Trust me when I say it's not going to be troops. There's going to be some sort of catch that gets added very, secretly into the game, and that's going to be the decision maker on. Oh, let me just do this, I guess. That's going to be the decision maker on what exactly. Frick, I'm so stupid. That's going to be the decision maker on what exactly bigger clans have to do in order to place in Asgard, or people who are spending. It's not just going to be troops. I'm 1,000%. I'm 1,000% sure it's not just going to be troops. Whether you're going to be able to spend in the store is also a good thing to keep in mind, guys. Maybe there's boosts that you could buy for money, for actual physical money in the store. My idea was maybe you just have to kill stuff to be able to get coins, just like the shards. Obviously, that could be way, out of line compared to what Plarium has in mind for us. So it's just interesting to see how they decide to make this whole event different. No idea you even had a stutter, so you're all good, Hound, nothing to worry about. Yeah, I know, I've been, like, it's not something that, like, I currently have a very big problem with, but, I do stutter from time to time, and when I do stutter, it's kind of difficult, because for me, it's more about, I can think of something, and then in the process of talking about it, I could think about something else, and then my mouth wants to say what I'm thinking about, and then my mouth wants to also continue what I was saying, and then suddenly I can't talk. Yeah, never would have known. Yeah, because I constantly edit my videos, guys. And most of you guys, like, if you're on the stream, you sometimes notice that I pause between talking, because either I talk really quickly or a lot, so then it doesn't show up, or I pause so my brain has time to catch up to what I want to say. Otherwise, then I would, constantly be like, and then I can't talk. Not a lot of big people are going to quit game unless they have massive money, or they... that is true, Lonnie. Hours of expensive carnage. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. I feel like it's just going to be a 2-hour event. I feel like it can't be 10 hours, or what, a full day? It can't be, man. It would just be Jot. If it's a full day, it's Jot. If it's a full day of bigger clans going at it, it's Jot. For me, I think it's going to be 8 clans, maybe at the very most 16 clans going at it at once. I feel like, see this. We have CVC, which is 2 clans, right? We have Home Gang, which is basically 2 clans going against each other again. We have Fury, which is technically 4 kingdoms, but it's also 4 clans, if we're being realistic. This one has to be 4 or 8 clans or kingdoms. If it's kingdoms, it's a mess. It's 100% a mess. What sort of 24-hour carnage? My brain is always out of sync with the rest of me. Yeah, I think my mouth is just out of sync. Hey Storm, hey, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about random stuff. Um, doing a quick stream. Obviously, I love talking to people because, hey, sometimes people don't have time to, chat in servers, but on streams, people can talk, and I love talking to people. So yeah, doing that and killing invaders because there's a lot of invaders on our map, but we don't have ghosts. Like I can see it, obviously a level 3 ghost. When I woke up today, there was 0 ghosts on the map. I random relocated 100 times, couldn't find anything. So yeah, as I was saying, I feel like it's just going to be a 2-hour event, guys. There is no way. If it's like a 24-hour event, which it could be because it's completely replacing KVKR, it would just be so stupid. I could see Blood and Ret going at it for, I don't know how long, 24 hours, I guess. If it's just, a small grouping and it's just us, would suck. Or if it's us versus any other smaller clan, they would eventually run out of troops because that's just the way it is. No one's going to have enough troops to fight a bigger clan. Wow, I'm doing this quickly. Oh, I guess we have to relocate. Yeah, no one's going to have enough troops to fight versus a big clan. Yeah, I struggle with speaking as well. It's like my mouth and brain are on 2 different speeds and then I mess up. Everyone has a good laugh though. Yeah, that's exactly like me, but dude, I'm telling you, bro, sometimes the internet is just... I guess people don't realize, like when you have a condition since birth that other people always like okay, I'll tell you this. When I went to school, obviously, like my teacher would make me read off of the textbook, and obviously I had a very difficult time reading because, first of all, like I couldn't pronounce some words properly. Like I still can't pronounce some words properly, and people would laugh, bro. Like people would giggle, and it just made you feel so subconscious about like, oh, next time that I want to talk, like I need to practice this whole verse of this book. Like I would read the books ahead of time. So if my teacher just picked on me and said, okay, you should read that from here to here, I could read it without people laughing at me. So yeah, for me, it's like, I just don't want to relive that sort of difficulty. So I just try my best to either not stream so much or like, edit my streams, edit my videos, sorry. So it doesn't seem like I do have one. I could take y'all solo. Of course you can. Yeah, but you can hold more than 4 towers there. That is true. So if we divide it by, if we divide 4 by what? 50, which they said there was going to be 50, there's going to be like 10, 12 clans, right? There shouldn't be 10 to 12 clans because your goal is supposed to be to get to the center and to keep going back to the center, not just to keep the main or all the buildings. Like obviously, if there's more than enough clans, then like let's say for example, there's 12 clans. 12 clans should be able to hold all buildings. That's not going to encourage anyone to go up because if your goal is just to get to the ranking and you don't want to give your enemy points, you just take the 4 that's closest to you or the 4 that gives you more points instead of going for the center. So that shouldn't be the goal. The goal should be for everyone to try to get to the center because that gives you massive points. And yeah, if everyone is able to just take towers, then they can score points and, smaller clans could just be able to finish their event by just holding it instead of trying to go to the middle. Again, it all depends how Plarium sees this, right? In my opinion, it shouldn't be like that. But, my opinion is just, the way I think about it. Y'all see Storm Power? I saw you get like 600 million shards from your scouts, which is nice. Obviously, I would like people to try to break my scouts, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Bro, that's literally me. I always have to read in a econ. Oh, I hate reading. Bro, I hate reading. Now I feel like much better about it, obviously, but I still like I don't want to, have to do it. And sometimes, honestly, bro, it's sad because you're like, bro, we're in the same class. I'm trying to learn the same stuff you're trying to learn. I just have some sort of disability. Like, obviously, it's not as bad as people living with, like, limb disabilities, every other mental or, other sort of disabilities, but it's bad, bro. It's something that people, that makes you different, and people always find the stuff that makes you different weird. Like, sure, people that have stutters or people that, have lisps, sometimes it feels so difficult for themselves to talk in the community because it's just people just find it weird. We appreciate you for who you are. Nobody is perfect. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot. One of the maps that I've seen on Negan's Asgard map video has 4 heroes around it in the corners. Hound, Master, Protectress, Insurgent, and Guardian. Any guesses on what they're about? Oh, that is a good point. I've seen that map. And my guess is, I could be 100% wrong again. My guess is the reason those hero skins are there could be as a guide for us. Okay, here's where you need to use, for example, let's say Protectress, right? Or Houndmaster. Houndmaster is for killers. Here's where you need to use killers to get through these towers. Here's where you need to use Protectress, which is siege, to get through these towers. Here's where you need to use Insurgent to get, like, you get what I'm going at? But then at the same time, Guardian doesn't make sense because Guardian is just the defense skin. So I could be wrong 100% because by the same logic, Guardian wouldn't fit. I'm Dandy. How are you? Hey, Floki. Storm's taking over my chat. No, they don't. Different is good. I swear to you, people are weird. I got made fun for my ethnicity in Canada, in a school where people are supposed to be okay with each other, right? We're supposed to like each other. Like, everyone said Canada was going to be different, and nope, I still got bullied in school because I was from a different ethnicity, and people found that weird. Like, okay, bro. Yeah. Oh, we see ghosts on the map. People need to come get them. Yeah. It's just sad. Some people, find pleasure in making fun of other people. And it's sad because those people are most insecure. But it happens. Like, real life is full of those type of people. Again, it has awesome, amazing people that, don't care about those stuff. Like, we're all human at the end of the day. We all have common goals, interests. Yeah. Who let Storm in? Yep, she just broke the door and she just broke the door and hurried in. I was bullied in school too. Fuck the haters. Different is good. Weird is good. I agree. Hell yeah. Bullies. My childhood was brutal as fuck. Sorry you got bullied badly too. And I'm telling you, like, I felt like, because obviously when I was born, I wasn't born here, but, like, your parents say, oh, we're going somewhere better. We're going somewhere that's, everyone's treated as the same. Everyone has freedom, all that stuff. Like, you hear it, and as a child, you're like, oh, I'm going to find all my friends. I'm going to find all this stuff. And then you go to school and everyone looks at you weirdly because you're not, I don't want to say it, but you're not from the same ethnicity and stuff. And they're like, oh, you do this way? Like, yeah, people try to say hello in my language. I feel like I shouldn't be like angry at them, but at the same time, it feels like they're, I don't know. People like that always don't have good intentions. Anyway, it's not about me being bullied. It's about killing invaders because now I'm the bully. None of you kick yours first. They used to call me Penfold in school. Ever seen Danger Mouse? I haven't. Better bring your skin guards. I wish we had a giveaway or something. I wanted to do more giveaways today. What did I kill? I need to do this achievement also, which again sucks because I don't really go for achievements much. They just happen. This one, White Wolf. I guess I need to level it up. It's not that bad, but I haven't. Don't need guards. You will be down before you can lift your food. Better bring your shin guards. Okay, I need better glasses because I can't see anything. Because she's gonna kick you. I'm gonna trip you before you make to the finish line. Oh, it's on Bring It. What is happening in my chat? I should be Dana White and kind of sign Storm and Amber for a cage fight. You remind me of my boy Sam. He's Armenian, dude. Then we should be so close because I'm like, well, I'm not Armenian, but again, we're close. I'm half Turkish, half Iranian, so yeah, very close. Yeah, school's brutal, man. School's freaking brutal. Um, Lots of shit happens in school, especially if you go to public. Like, I feel like private school is different because I spent my last semester of school in private school, and teachers are amazing because it's not like a class of 50 where the teacher's teaching for like, I don't know, 8, 12 hours that they get bored of teaching. Like the teacher's teaching for 1 hour per day because that's his class, or like, I don't know. Actually, it was more. Actually, it's like 2.5 hours per day because your classes are all combined. They're not spread out throughout the day, so it's all combined. Like I would have 2 classes a day or something. Teacher is amazing, and at the same time, it's like people that are also going to private school. Most of them have the same sort of issues as to why they're not going to public school. So you relate to them, and then you find really good friends with them because it's the same thing. Nobody attacks me, not even in Jot. Sometimes people try to, but most die. I wasn't. The funniest thing happened to me last Jot. I was in healing gear, and not a single person hit me. And I think I logged off in healing gear, and not a single person hit me. Like I had, basically my healing gear has no gems or anything. And my other hero gear was in pop gear. What's going on in chat? You can barely lift your leg to my shin. I wasn't sent to school for juvenile delinquent. Wait, I was sent to school for juvenile delinquents, and I was the best, and it was the best school I've ever attended. Well, my school wasn't like that, but it was amazing. It was fun, and I feel like I learned a lot more. I remember, dude, grade 11, at least in high school, was horrible because I knew everything the teacher was teaching us. And I had to still study like with everyone else. Like I still had to attend classes and everything. I would literally put my headphones in and sleep every class. Yeah, no fun. You're a Oompa Loompa, remember? I was burnt orange. I think I saw that picture of you guys. Burnt sienna. I don't mind burnt sienna. I like that color. Oompa Loompa color. But yeah. Hey, and all of us, keep this in mind. All of us are still in this stream. We somehow found a way to find each other, guys. All of us weirdos are in this stream together. So, hey, how I can't even talk. How the world works, right? I would like to check what is happening first of all in these onslaughts because something weird's happening. Okay, resource hunts. Oh, we're getting close, but not too close. It always shocks me when people from Ret actually make like rankings. How? It's got to be either they kill everything before their clanmates, or they just what they say to their clanmates, like I'm on the rankings list, don't kill invaders. How does that happen? Anyone messes with you, you squeeze them under the left Terry's major armpit, and then you paralyze them in severe pain, and you don't let go of their arm unless after a few minutes. I don't go for physical conflict because if I'm bad at that stuff. Like I get emotional too quickly for me to physically have conflict with someone. Yeah, I always I guess I'm always the bigger guy because I just let it go because otherwise it's not going to end well for either party, including myself. I get too emotional if someone like I've had physical conflict before. If they persist, then it's not going to go well for them. Because then it's difficult for me to like just let go and be like, oh, you're fine, you can run away. No. But it's always been verbal because all the people that want to do that sort of stuff, none of them have the balls to actually like physically want to hurt you. They just want to say stuff because they can get away with saying stuff, but not with attempting to like hurt you or anything. Better than in a real world? Hey man, if you say so. It's just so crazy, man. I feel like real world is actually scary. All of this COVID stuff and now it's all gone away. Like you could not have to like take the vaccine, you don't have to like wear masks and stuff. And then dude, it's like people don't I obviously like I understand people don't really want to bother with it, but you can't just ignore it. Like what happened to it? Like all of that stuff, was it fake or was it like whatever is happening to the world? Where's your Smurfy's house? Where's your Smurfette? Um, uh, have you seen some people's armpit, let alone smell them? Amber, why? He runs like Forrest Gump did. Oh, Storm, Storm, Storm. I I'm telling you, like people don't want to have physical conflict with me. I just get too emotional. I like your style, Hound. I can get the fights. I can't get in fights either. I lose my mind and become a honey badger. No, I. That's the thing. Like people don't want to. People want to, always talk crap, but they don't want to. They don't want to fight with me because they know they like people can understand by looking in your eyes what you're gonna do to them. But again, I just breathe and I don't let it bother me. Um, smells like brass. Yeah, Putin ended COVID. I don't know what to say, man. It's just so crazy. Like it almost feels like a simulation. This life. Your chick hound. You look like a young Papa Smurf. Yep, she's sitting somewhere. She's sitting somewhere in the stronghold. I'll go back to her in a bit. I would like to see my traps in action in Jot. Last Jot, I was fully focused on my main, but this time I want to do. I still want to do my main stuff, obviously, but I want to see my ults. I want to see them perform properly. I got I got three that I made for this shot. Maybe for the next shot I'll make like six. All depends what I want to do, I guess. Boomer, it's the first time you've showed up to my stream in a very long time, though. I really appreciate you showing up. I love it. It's been a while since we talked, so yeah, really like it. I hope you've been doing well, guys. Yeah, sorry if this stream is trash. I love doing giveaway streams, but at the same time, like these streams make a lot more value to me because I get to talk to the people that I like, obviously. I don't want to say like people that come to streams only come, people that come to the giveaways only come to the giveaways because of the giveaways, but then 99% of the time, that's it. Like, people who showed up to your streams just for giveaways, they don't really care about you. They just want to come get some free shit and, go to the next guy. So when I do streams like this and it's just a cozy, friendly environment with people that actually care about me and, want to spend time, it feels amazing. No, 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 no. I didn't call you a chick. I meant your wife or girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I'm only 23. I'm a young adult. Yeah, even though dude, people really think I'm old, but I'm not. I'm just 23. I still got a lot to live for. Um, Amber Ray, you can make someone stab themselves. It's so painful, and if you let go of their arm, it's useless for 15 minutes. Uh, but you don't enjoy when I show up. I do enjoy when you show up, Amber. I love it when you show up. But Boom hasn't shown up in a while, so it's nice catching up there. It's good to hang out here, Handy. Hey, it's awesome to have you. We like you too, bro. Sometimes Aries, I love you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. I wish dude, I told Gwen this 1,000 times. I was like, if Aries was still playing, I would have been back. I would have 100% been back. You are never 23. 23, wow. I swear, guys. Like, what am I supposed to do? Show you guys my ID? Yeah. It's the beard, I know. The beard is weird. All of a sudden, I feel really old. You shouldn't. You should feel how you are, and you should feel good about yourself. That's what I tell everyone. It's like, just feel good about the way you are. You can't take back time. Enjoy who you are right now, because everything you've done in your past has, shaped you up to be who you are. Wow, crap, I'm half a century old. See, I'm too young, man. I'm too young. We all have a lot to live for still. Our mission's never over. Thanks for the free win for CVC. You're welcome, John. We could have stayed, but everyone was like, let's go back. Because the thing is, when you're in a stronghold where everyone switches to like troop specific stuff for defense, it just gets too weird because you can't even make shards. Everyone's using the same troop type. Like, what? 60 million shards per Stronghold Siege. I make that in blood. I make a good amount of shards in blood because it's very difficult to change your march once you're in. And I feel like I do pretty good getting in and out. So we just decided it's not worth it. Let's just go back. And yeah, just give you guys a free win. Stay single, enjoy the good years. I feel like being single is good. Being single gives you a lot of room to fool around, do whatever you want. But at the same time, like, part of life is maturing up and being with someone, like being in a relationship. So yeah, I can see both sides of it. I want to do both of it. Like, I want to be in a relationship with someone where I feel like I'm single. But at the same time, like, I want to be committed, I guess. But I want to still feel like, well, I didn't lose the time of me being single because this person just wants to settle down. I want to still expand. I want to move up and forward. Perfect, Hound. I'll support you until you're 30 and then you support me after. Sounds good, Gwen. That's perfect. You just take care of my babies, as I told you to. True that. I live my awkward, stumbling truth every day. I call Amish the weird beard, but only in a joking manner. I get it. Yep. The thing with my beard is I can't really get volume. I've been using castor oil recently. Still, it doesn't give me the same results that I want. Like, I would like to have volume, but it's it looks full, but it's never the proper volume where it grows like properly long and it, you know, gets. I guess I never also gave it enough chance. Like every time it gets itchy or something, I'm like, oh, well, it's gonna trim it back down. Lots of invaders, so I'm really doing good for myself on invaders. And I feel like clicking invaders for me on PC at least has made it so much better in getting on onslaughts. Like now I feel more confident playing the game on PC versus like, you know, just showing up for streams because now I've just been doing most of my clicks and stuff on this. The one thing that I didn't understand was Negan. I don't know if he switched this off and it was showing him. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I think my wife would agree with you. Being single is good, lol. We would have won anyways. I guess you could have won. We would have won the training stuff and all that because we needed troops. Everyone wants that but never gets it, especially when the babies come. Oh, that is true. That is true. I feel bad for my parents. Like they had us very early. Like I think my dad was like 21, my mom was like 19, and they had my brother. And then like my brother and I are like a year and a half apart. So like they weren't too old when they had us, and I feel like they didn't really, especially because like back then, guys, it's more traditional. Um, you know, traditional to the traditional thing or the norm was, you know, you have to be married by like 20. Like you have to have your life, you have to have your children and all that stuff. But it does it like it the same logic doesn't really hold. I feel like relationships right now is are not the same at least. Most people don't want to just, you know, have babies right off the bat, but back then it was like that. So yeah, I feel bad because most of the times I just tell my parents, I'm like, you guys need to go enjoy life. You've already spent enough time and, you know, effort and your life on us. Wait, you put castor oil on your face, lol? Yeah, yep. Not castor oil. I think it's called castor oil, but now you're making me think it's like that's something that goes in cars. I swear it's called castor oil. Wait. It's beard oil, I know that. What do they call it? Yeah, it's called castor oil. Yeah, it's. I guess I was right. Um, it smells so good. It smells so good, and it makes my face feel really cold for a while, and I like the cold. Kids add weight. Yep, kids really shift the direction of a relationship. Um, Wife, and I have 5 boys. That's insane. And that, John. Oh, I put castor oil on my eyelashes. See? Are you making? You're making me hungry. It's pretty common. It's good. It makes it grow, but I feel like I don't really see the results on my beard. Because most people say like if you do a couple cycles, it you can actually see results. I don't really see. Like I've been doing it for like what a month now, and I feel like my beard's the same as it was like 5 months ago. But again, maybe I guess it's just genetics. My barber said my beard just the way it is. It doesn't have volume. It's just better to keep it short because it would be very difficult to get it to be longer and, you know, get that sort of volume on it. But he also suggested to use castor oil, which is why I started using it. Do you know who invented eyelashes? I have no idea. Yeah, they want their kids out of the house before they retire. Um, for a start, guys aren't romantic anymore. Okay, she's taking digs at us. Guys in chat, respond to her. Um, Picked up Burger King. Hey, Burger King. I almost picked up Burger King, but then yesterday, because I just passed by it and I my mouth started to water, but I was like, no, 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 no. No Burger King. I'm on a strict diet. I really wanted it though. But dude, their burgers are so oily. They're so oily and yummy, but oily. McChicken, I'm literally in Burger King drive-through. How's your schooling coming along? I submitted one of my term papers like less than a week ago. It's going well, bro. I should be fine for this, and then hopefully the next 3 years I can do practical stuff. I don't really like. Listen, guys. Um, the way education system works is you don't learn from books, right? You don't learn anything from the books. The reality of it is you memorize stuff and you forget stuff because who in the right mind is going to remember everything? Like technology has moved so far that you Google stuff. Doctors and when you go to a doctor, does your doctor remember the name of the prescription? Half of the time now, they're just typing stuff. They're typing your symptoms, and it's giving them, like they have systems that gives them suggestions. Oh, you need this medicine, this. Like they don't even have to memorize the name of the medicine or your condition or anything. Like they just have to type stuff down. So again, not taking any digs or anything, but like you don't have to memorize anything. So sorry, you don't have to remember anything. You just memorize it when you have to take a test. And that's why tests are terrible, because people memorize stuff for the test, week of, month of, day of, and then they forget it as soon as the test's done, because where in your real life is someone going to come and ask you about amino acids and, I don't know, chemical bonds? Who's going to ask you about physics, chemistry questions, math questions? No one's going to come up to you in like real life and ask you about all that stuff. No one's gonna ask you about, I don't know, chemical. Wait, I said that. I don't even know what to talk about. But no one's gonna come to you and ask you about that stuff. So you just remember stuff for your test, for your quiz, etc., and then forget it. At least like that's how it is. The reality of it is that. And then in order to basically make it difficult for you, they give you books that are like this thick. So you can't memorize stuff. You have to understand stuff, which is good, which is how it should be. You understand how something works. You don't have to memorize it. And by default, it stays with you. But then they don't test you when they give you stuff like that. They don't really test you like multiple choice or stuff like that. It's more of, oh, take your understandings, try to explain it to me via a paper, which is like this long, which has to be well written, and submit that as your project or as your thesis or whatever it is that you're submitting for that paper. If it's just an essay or if it's a theory, you do it that way. So yeah, first 2 years of university, you don't really learn. It's more about understanding, I guess. I want to learn the practicals. Like I want to get hands-on and understand how to work with the tools, because that's the most important part. And I still haven't had the pleasure of doing that. I can't wait to do it, because for me it's more of a dream. Oh, the chat's going along. I've been missing a lot of stuff. Writing helps retain knowledge. 100%. This is very stupid. I would rewrite my notes in order to remember them sometimes. I'm taking good care of your children. Thank you so much. We had a paternity test done, and it turns out I'm not the father of the kids. We know that I'm the father, so. Rolo is adopted. Where do you live, Hound? I live in Canada. I used to live in Hamilton. Now I live in Toronto. Oh yes, 30 of them. I don't even know if I finished that level. Yeah, we're getting done. We're getting closer. I was close to you last week, just across the bridge into Jersey. You should have come over, man. Had a cold one together. Maybe a fat slice of steak or something. Um, I tried to get on his show, but I got turned down. Said I wasn't trashy enough. Trashy enough to get on the Murray show. I swear, I hate doing streams where I'm just killing invaders, but I don't know. There's so little that you can stream about, honestly. My pet peeve is going to someone else's stream if they're just doing invaders. But then every time I have to stream, I gotta do invaders. It's either invaders or home gang or Stronghold Siege. That's basically stuff. Hopefully Asgard becomes more of like a proper streaming event. I would like to see Asgard be a streaming event. Gladys says, when I was in university taking psychology, our professor decided to use us as a test subject. Half of the auditorium got tested at the end of the week. The stuff was covered. Wait, why does it say more? Do I have to click on it? Nope. It was on the stuff that was covered. Oh, the stuff that they tested you guys on was covered. That is interesting. Dude, I'm telling you, like, those professors where they actually engage with the class makes it so much more fun, bro. It makes it so much more fun. And those people, like, actually enjoy teaching stuff. I'm by Windsor, but I worked in St. Catharines for a bit. Steak, for fuck's sake? Yeah, I'm having steak. But I'm probably not gonna do like I'm probably gonna do like a cheesesteak sort sandwich, so I can have some carbs because I haven't had carbs in like a week. Where's Torin? Torin canceled on me today, guys. This stream was technically supposed to be a Torin stream, but he was busy, so he canceled on me. It's fine. Hopefully we get him next time. I should, honestly, in all honesty, if I stream every day and give him my schedule, he will probably show up more often than not. The problem is I don't really stream because I sometimes it's difficult, man. Streams are difficult, especially if new people show up and they're like critiquing the crap out of you. It takes a big toll. How old are you? Rocky, I'm only 23, bro. How about some duck? No, we don't eat ducks. I want to ask if we get more giveaways if Viking streamers date. You should ask. And then find me a Viking streamer to date. Oh, oh, the camera's here. I forget. I need to put a camera here so like I can switch. When I'm reading chat, I have this camera, and then when I'm like playing, because right now my camera is between these two screens, and sometimes like I don't know, I feel like I should look here, but then the camera's up there. How about the results were that the ones that tested during the week, the info was covered, got better scores than the other half, but then the other half got better exam scores at the end of the term. Ooh, see? So realize this, guys. Gladys is saying that the results of the test that their professor did was the ones that tested during the week, the info was covered. So the information was covered, then they tested on them. They did great because they were like, getting first-hand information. They were registering it. They were practicing it, thinking about it, like their brains were involved. They did great. But then the ones that were tested, the other half, obviously, that were tested for exams at the end of the term did better because those guys, they memorized it because exams are just like that. You memorize something the day or the week. Like I'm telling you, I could not know anything about anything and then study a week about it, and I would score perfectly on my exams. The way I study. it wouldn't fulfill me. It wouldn't give me that, whole sense of satisfaction of knowing about something. But if it's a multiple choice exam and I just have to score, I memorize the crap out of it, and I understand obviously, but also memorize the information that you have to memorize, and I do perfectly. Torin plays God creator in Vikings, aka developer. I would I love how Torin works, but I feel like Vikings needs an English person, like in an English time zone, or like if Torin moves to somewhere where he's closer to like Americans, where he has a time zone that would also work for with us, would be perfect. Because I can't really do any later in the day because obviously he's going to be asleep. Torin's going to be sleeping. So yeah, Russian speaking streamers or people that are living in EU have a better time zone adjustment compared to us because like I started like 11 or something from my stream, so really early to get this stream. Yeah. You're clicking your keyboard wrong. This is my critique for you on this stream. I'm not clicking my keyboard, I'm only clicking my mouse, bro. Come back. Some people said they come to my streams just to hear me click because other streamers don't click. I'm kidding. Imagine though, people like, oh, I don't like to go to this guy's stream. He doesn't click his mouse. The noise is probably annoying though. Gotta be honest. You heard him. Find him someone to date. Yep. Ooh, is this a Hound dating show? This could be a Hound dating show. This is a Hound whatever you guys want to do show. It's open to everything. Find me someone to date so I don't have to be single for my entire life. And yeah, it becomes a Hound dating show. Talking to someone potential, but she ain't confirming. You gotta be insisting enough. You gotta be insisting enough. Exclamation raffle. Right, Jalissa, right. Yeah, that stream was terrible. I couldn't even see a single... The mouse click ASMR, yep. Bring the mouse closer to the mic. Oh, this is the left click. This is the right click. On a Hound dating show, Franzi should be the host. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. 100%. Franzi should be the host. And we just let him run it. We don't give him anything. Like, we don't practice anything, and we just let him run the show the way he wants it. That would be probably 100%. Honest to God, for the longest time, I wanted to do a Franzi documentary. I swear to God. I was like, if everyone in the world hates me for doing it, I want to do it. Like, the dedication that he has to the fucking game. I've never seen anyone so dedicated to something. I swear. Like, I've never seen anyone so dedicated, so organized, and like, so on top of the whole everything within the game. I wanted to do a documentary on him. Odin didn't say shit. Odin said yes. It would be hilarious chaos. I'm telling you, just give him the... Hey, Bones, welcome to the stream. I'm telling you, just give him the platform. Don't practice anything with him. Nothing. Just let him run it. 100% it would be hilarious to watch. It would be so fun. But he wouldn't do it, obviously. He's lazy. We'd have to pay him well. We'd have to pay him a lot of money to show up to this stream. Hey, Bones. Yo, Bones, what are you up to, man? Did I win the top boosts giveaway? I need it. I'm trying to do Scouts and Jot. They cost a lot of boost. That being said, I need to do Helheim properly. I haven't done any Helheim during this whole stream. That's like 5-6 runs that I've missed. Okay, these are just 2s. second. Did I finish it? Nope, not yet. Not sure. Was in Rogue Killers and Iron and BGA before that. Wait. Zeus, did you play in... Oh, it's a chat. How are you doing, Zeus? These kind of streams are the funnest. I know, man. Like, being able to talk to the chat is always fun. For me, at least. Especially if the chat's, like, lively, obviously. If the chat just goes disappearing and it's just me killing invaders, it's very boring. But if the chat just wants to talk about whatever, I'm here for it. And it's good for me because I get to talk a lot and, you know... see, again, I can't say the stuff that I want to... I get to talk a lot, so it's, like, practice for me. And, you know, I don't have to, like, be so subconscious about it because most of the people here aren't, like, really trying to be mean to me or anything. So I could just do whatever. I think this should be our last set of invaders, hopefully. Need to do the live part of the giveaway in about 2 hours and change for the giveaway. Got it. So do you all like being huge or do you miss influence managing ever? No, I used to manage my influence all the time. Like we would be super skinny, only train troops whenever we needed it. I was in Gwen's clan, Kingdom 359, and we were always small unless it was Jot. Like I was small again, and now I'm only big because of Jot. Hopefully I should drop down to like 3 trillion by the end of Jot if I have enough time to play. But I'm also trying to play my trap accounts because of the T7 event, so maybe I don't get too much time, but ideally I want to drop down. The reason you don't have to manage your influence though necessarily here is because regardless, you're going to face bigger opponents, so you need the troops. Regardless, if you run out of troops and it's not even a training event or something, like you're done. You have to use very expensive stuff. You have to use the expensive stuff. I miss Franzi ever since I chased him out of your Discord server by accident. Yeah, that was hilarious. Hi, are all those chasing ghosts and invaders lurking around here? I guess so, and that might explain why the map has a lot of invaders. Gotta bounce, been enjoyable. Hey, Boon. Moon, not Boon. Blood Moon, thank you so much, man. I'll see you in a bit. People just don't follow instructions on giveaways nonstop. Yes. I'll be mean to you if you like. But it wouldn't feel the same, Gwen. It wouldn't feel the same. It needs to be genuine hatred, but at the same time, genuine concern. Finding that balance is never going to happen. You would have to fake it, and then it would be so obvious. It would have to be, you know, the genuine feeling. Just in time for my siege. I have a complaint that Canadian bacon is just ham. Hammer, I agree with you, my friend. I don't like Canadian bacon. I much prefer turkey bacon if I'm having, like if it's pig, I would rather just have, if it's Canadian pig, I guess, I would just rather have turkey bacon. Canadian bacon doesn't taste anything like American bacon. 100% accurate. I love trap accounts. I love them too. A friend gave me a bunch, so that's what I'm using for this upcoming Jot. I have a complaint too. Hammer. Oh, boom. But he's right. Canadian bacon almost tastes like paper. I don't know why. It does not taste good. Like, he said ham, but to me, it just tastes like paper. It does not taste good, even if it's made to perfection. What about Hound's YMCA dance? Nothing about it, Bones. I always get swindled in the first few days when I go over. Yeah. I like duck. Storm, stop it. Ducks aren't meant to be eaten. Especially pecking ducks. Like, pecking ducks are the cutest ducks. Eat something else. Eat something like. Have you seen Peking ducks' cheeks? Like they have cheeks, for the love of God. And she's gonna be like, "Oh, their cheeks are gonna be so delicious." Their cheeks, yep, they are a delicacy here. We eat pancake duck cheeks. Oh, level 4s, let's go. How are we not done? I feel like we should be done so long ago now. Right. Paper. I swear, I'm not even making it up. Ham paper, bacon paper. I don't know, bro. It doesn't taste good. Nor is lamb, but you eat it. I don't know what to say. I hate these events. Before I wanted. I also need rest. Yes, right. I wanted to rest before Jot because Jot's always crazy. You have to stay up a lot. I always like. I never would have. Normal day, I wouldn't have streamed before Jot. I would probably be in bed, just laying down or napping, because Jot's gonna be insane, and Blood always goes for the throne. So yeah, throne, Jot, no sleep. Me too. I used to get Peking duck when I worked in a Chinese restaurant. I hate it. Duck cheeks. What the hell? It's too small. Ducks have cheeks. Peking ducks have cheeks, I swear. I'm telling you, people. Oh, the Wolfie's here. I'm telling you, people. Like, I swear, people. I don't know. Like, I've eaten goats' facial meat. Like, not goats, sorry, sheep. Tongue, brain, like their cheeks. What else? It's not. It doesn't taste bad, but like it's something that not everyone can eat. I've seen people eat the sheep's eyes. Like that's too much for me. But they do eat their eyes also. Um, Invaders are boring. 100% Hoochie. 100% invaders are the most boring thing in the game. Um, they should just make it so if you hit Uber Chiefs, it gives you enough points for this event because it's just so boring going around. Like, you're hitting Uber Chiefs, might as well give you more points. Uber Chiefs give you 0. Like, you get... by the time you kill one Uber Chief, you get enough points as if you killed one Uber. That's so lame. I grew up hunting ducks. They're awesome, and I'll take it over turkey any day. I don't like turkey, but I like turkey bacon. Squirrel is mighty good. You guys are murderers. I've oh, by the way, guys, one of the garden squirrels that's always been in my garden has not shown up in like 2 weeks, so I'm super stressed. It's like so weird because it would always be here, even if it was like snowing. Like we had what 1-2 feet of snow, it would still find a way to show up. We don't really feed them a lot, but like if it's like snowing and there's nothing for them, we would just leave like a nut or two on the porch, or sometimes even on top of the grill, because like the grill's covered and snow doesn't really sit on it too much. And they would come for those. But yeah, they haven't showed up in like 2 weeks, which is kind of scary. I agree. Uber Chiefs only for mats or gems now. Yes, and we all like. I'm making extra gear just because I've spent, just because I have extra materials right now and I don't know what to do with it. Probably best option is to save it, but something in me says I should make more gears because that's probably the right thing to do, I guess. Because I have multiple troop types anyway. All good. Just sat here recovering from work and my new tattoo. Show us your new tattoo, Zeus. Hey guys, living the dream, haha. Oh my god, the chat's moving so fast. Hey, love, I'm okay, thanks. How about yourself? Ooh, Zeus, that sounds awesome. What tattoo did you get? Yes. I'm going now. Later, guys. Have fun. Need a nap before job starts. 100%. Good night, Storm. Um Good luck in Jot. Um, Hit that like button, folks. Storm, don't leave me. Later, Hound. All right. Take care, Bones. Yeah, general conversation is very difficult for me. Like, hello, goodbye. Like, oh, that's so difficult. I've never gotten used to it. Um, Weird. Um, no, we need a store where we can sell our unneeded crap. I agree. I 100% agree. There's a ton of stuff that we don't need, that we no longer need. Being able to sell them would be nice, or replace them for stuff we need. Um, like I've always pitched the idea of a merchant that shows up to your city every month and allows and buys some of your stuff and replaces it for some other stuff. Um, yeah. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I think that merchant idea is probably a really good idea if Plarium adds it, because we do have a bunch of stuff in our city that we don't really need. Um, I got some words across my shoulder. Latin. My meeting finished early and came across a secret back alley tattoo parlor in Abu Dhabi. So went in to look and ended up spending 2,000 dirhams. I didn't even know that there's tattoo parlors in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or in the UAE. Um, I know that if you watch porn there, it's like what? I obviously I know this from watching David Dobrik's blog, but he was like, if you watch porn there, you get fined 40,000 dirhams or something. That's insane. That is insane. Um, yeah, I thought it's like haram to get tattoos and stuff. So I don't really think it would exist. But yeah. So why are you in Abu Dhabi anyway? Is it for work purposes or do you live there? uh, the merchant idea is a good one, kind of like a Witcher games. Yeah, it could be like any other game. Obviously, like every other game has some sort of merchant that shows up to your city. Every game, even other Plarium games, do have it. Um, that sounds like most games have it. I hope they add it. Yeah, I agree, 100%. That sounds great, Zeus. I bet it looks awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. I shall come over to Jot to find you again. I will send you some photos of my trip. I love the sound of the new tattoo. That's how you know. What is happening? Storm, go dream about me. Probably a sheik? I guess. It'd be nice to have a Sheik in my stream, you know? I'd be the first Viking streamer to have a Sheik in his stream. Unless he's like in other people's streams also. Dude, driving expensive cars in the UAE is freaking cheap. It is so cheap to drive expensive cars there. It's actually hilarious. And the roads are super smooth. Like, it's not like here. We don't have massive potholes. Based out here, but have projects around the world. Get to go back home to the UK maybe twice a year. Got it, got it. That sounds so fun. I guess it's not a bad time to be there now too because it's very cold. It's like pretty cold here and or like in the UK and pretty warm there. Oh, we finished this. Awesome. 250k runics. Not bad. I like that. I'm not gonna go for placement obviously because the guy in red has insane placement and obviously other people need to place from my kingdom or finish their event. So I never go unless it's like task event. It's cheap to on them too in Dubai. What? Hound dance. I meant the traveling merge. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that showed up to this stream. We had a good 1 hour and 30-minute stream. We finished the Invader event, which was basically the goal of this stream for now, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone that showed up to the stream. It means a lot. You know, thank you so much for the great conversations. And yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Wish you guys all the best. I hope you have a great jot and a great and a wonderful weekend. Spend it with your family. And yeah, take care of yourself. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the very next stream, I guess. Bye guys.